around 27 hours. And so we wanted to lock in that and compare it with the quick effects of the processor. Okay, remove is basically just describing a standard test with protocol. Okay. Okay, this is a picture of one of the gas discharges. Okay, so we have this on video, so you have to visualize. So there's a certain voltage, electricity. It's not enough to jump. Get this side. It's not enough to jump and light the neon. The neon will discharge electrons in the form of light and heat. There wasn't enough. Next slide. And so now there's enough. And now it's lit. So that's kind of the idea. And so we want to look at how much voltage is affected by our master processor. If you want me to, you can ask questions, or if you want me to just pause, I'm here to, whatever you guys. Okay, where are we now? Let's see, placed. Back up one. Okay, so the next one. Okay, so this is a close-up of one of the areas of the PET master processors. And there's other things happening here. So place near testing, no glow, okay? Continuous glow. So these are baselines, measurements. Okay, next slide. No glow. Next slide. Continuous glow. Okay. Next slide. Just another these device under test. GDT2 placed before and after picture. After, okay, like that. Next slide. Temperature, okay. Temperature was stable the whole time. So this wasn't a thermodynamic environmental. There was no environmental temperature fluctuations. Circuit board. Now we began to test circuit boards. Okay. There's the oscilloscope measuring device. Yeah. Polypropylene capacitor we tested. Before and after. We also tested an oil-filled starter capacitor. This is a pretty robust. Well, it's about this big. Capacitor has liquid oil, petroleum inside, which is a conductor. Yep. Strontium titanate capacitor, ceramic. Next, Michael. Silver mica. Next. There's our physicist. Okay, he was the principal guy doing the testing. Yeah. There he is. Okay. Set up showing capacitor placed inside. So the master processor is here. We're placing the parts in and out, measuring the differences. Okay. There's I won't go with it. You can scan that if you want. Schematic of the GDT ramping circuit. Okay. So now this is the so you're looking at the trigger voltage here. So this is enough to get the light to turn on. Okay. Then we're looking at the glow discharge. So you have no light, and then there's a glow discharge, which drops because of random electron motion. Glow discharge second half. And you're looking at the stability or the lack of coherence, or the random electron motion, basically, at this point. Next. And then now, so you see off, NP off, chaos or random electron motion, turn it on, there's immediate stability that we see. So the NP plugged on. Okay? Very significant. NP off, see the loss of information, lack of coherence, our region here. Of course, there's numbers to go with this, but the visual is great, as you can see how it's smoothed out the signal, made the signal more coherent. Okay, so these are data points. So the data points for the master processor off basically don't change. Baselines were established. And with the master processor on, the data points increase their level of efficiency, increase their level of coherence in this class line arrestor. So you can see the, let's see here, where are we at? Trigger voltages. Yeah, we're comparing trigger voltages. So how much electricity is required to get that light to come on? More electricity with the unprocessed, less electricity with the processed. So the significance of that is obvious. There's less electricity needed for the same job. Next. Okay, so there's a slight increase within, these are minutes, within real time. Master processor off, master processor on. You're looking at an increase of efficiency right off the bat, down from the 96, 97 region. Okay. Same idea. Before master processor on, master processor off, master processor on. More efficiency in electron flow. Similar. This is the oil field, or the big oil field capacitor that we found. And so the loss of information, much less with the process. Loss of information, you're talking less random electron motion, less heat generated, more coherence, more efficiency. Pretty dramatic here, okay? This is the ceramic capacitor. Next slide. This is the polypropylene capacitor. Next slide. So in all cases, there was an increased efficiency. Next slide. Percentages of change. I can give you copies of this so you can study it more later. Next slide. Unprocessed polystyrene capacitor. Master processor off and on. Not as much as the liquid, not as much as the gas, but still there's some change there. There's some increase in coherence. Next. Just the different things we tested. Next. So the summary basically is a periodic voltage ramping test. The second half of the discharge region is less noisy. Another way to put it, less random electron motion, less noise, and erratic, less erratic behavior or chaotic motion within the electron flow. Slow manual voltage increase, you're turning it up. The trigger was increased in the gas discharge tube, meaning less electricity was needed to jump that gap, which would indicate more coherence.